Scalise, the conservative representative shot by deranged Barney Bro, is back in the news. This time for taking Biden to task over the inflation crisis and explaining how the skyrocketing inflation we have seen under the Biden presidency is ripping the financial outlook of America's middle class to shreds. Speaking on that, during an appearance on Fox Business Network, Representative Scalise first emphasized that it's the middle class and lower class that's hurt most by Bidenflation. Then turning to the how part of that equation and giving some examples of skyrocketing costs, Representative Scalise said, "You go to the grocery store and everything is 20 to 30% higher. Fertilizer is 300% higher or more when you talk to farmers. That's ultimately going to lead to even higher prices." And then Joe Biden, by the way, proposed $45 billion in new taxes on oil and gas. So if you're angry about the price you're paying already, which is too high at the pump, Joe Biden wants you to pay more. Continuing and turning from the headliner issue, inflation, to Biden's other shortcomings, namely what Representative Scalise characterizes as a lie about taxes. He said, he broke his promise to you because he said if you make less than $400,000, you won't pay anything in new taxes. You're already paying probably $3 or $4 a gallon every time you fill up because of Joe Biden's failed policies. Those are tax increases on lower and middle income families, the very people he promised he wouldn't go after. While Representative Scalise certainly took Biden to task over the inflation issue, he's far from the only one concerned about the impact that inflation is having on America's working class and middle class. In fact, even Bloomberg, far from a right-wing outlet, has called out the effect that inflation will have on the average person and described the massive financial impact that the inflation crisis will have on ordinary Americans. In the words of that outlet, inflation will mean the average US household has to spend an extra $5,200 this year compared to last year for the same consumption basket, according to estimates by Bloomberg Economics. The excess savings built up over the pandemic and increases in wages will cushion those costs and allow spending to expand at a decent pace this year, but accelerated depletion of savings will increase the urgency of those staying on the sidelines to join the labor force, and the resulting increase in labor supply will likely dampen wage growth. So yeah, that $400,000 remark, even if meant to apply households rather than individuals, hasn't turned out to be true. The average American household makes a whole lot less than $400,000 and is paying that inflation tax, whatever Tim Biden claims about prices and taxes. Well, we'd like to know your thoughts and responses. Share them in the comments down below, and also share this news and support us through subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.